Good morning, groovy citizens, and happy Friday. It is finally Friday, y'all. I don't know about you, but it is finally Friday, and this is the girl right here is so excited. In fact, I'm so excited I could get out and run around this car several times. However, I will not be doing that. So before I jump into today's topic, because I know we have some rain coming today, I looked and it said today was 70% chance of rain, I think today and tomorrow, and I believe 40% on Sunday and Monday, or maybe it was Monday and Tuesday, but I know it's supposed to rain all weekend. So I want to get this video done, get my behind back in the house because the sister is hungry. Now, before I jump into today's topic, I just wanted you all to see. So y'all, this eyeshadow, hold up, let me get you close up here. Look at that. Oh, this eyeshadow is popping, and it's from the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice makeup palette. Love, love, love this. And I am using two colors today. I'm using Crumb Luck, which is this one right here. And I'm also using Hayride, which is down here. Now, if you know me, then you know I don't really do glitter. But because I wore the Crumb Luck, the Crumb Luck yesterday by itself, I did like it, but it didn't pop. So I said, you know what? Let me put the Hayride on top and let the glitter pop. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling myself. And it's sad because my eyes are so, my makeup is just fierce today and I have nowhere to go. So, well, I may have somewhere to go because I think I do need to get some milk, but we'll see. Otherwise, I'm just gonna take my butt back in the house and just be cute in my room. So that's that. On my lips, I am wearing my Mary Kay brown lip gloss. Y'all, this is a neutral color, so in order to make it pop just a little bit, I use this burgundy lip pencil just a little bit on the outside, put this on top, rub my lips together, and voila. So that's that. Now for breakfast, y'all don't judge me, and don't play with me because you know I eat good. I will be having the limited edition Halloween Fruity Pebbles. Look at it, y'all. Look at it. Don't hate. Don't hate. You can go to Giant and get you a box. I'm pretty sure most grocery stores have it, but my sister and I happened to be in Giant the other day, and we got that. So that is my breakfast for today. Don't judge me because I do not judge you. Now, let's jump into today's topic, which is how to get rid of the takers in your life. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it is time for you to get rid of the takers in your life. And so I have this unknown quote, and it says, giving too much can lead to deep resentment, depression, and health issues. I have unknown because I'm not quite sure who said it, but I did enjoy that. So here's how you can go about saying no without feeling guilty. Because let me just say this. When I say get rid of the takers in your life, I'm talking about those people that constantly take from you, but they never give anything back. And they're not necessarily bad people. Let me just say that. They're not necessarily bad people. They just always take, but they never give back. And so we have to figure out how to get rid of those people. So let's jump right on in. So I have 5 tips for you, and then I'm gonna let you be. Number 1, I said figure out who the takers in your life are. That's the key. You need to know who are those people in your life that constantly take from you but never give back. And so these people are always going into relationships with the what's in it for me mentality. Now understand, when I say going into relationships, I'm not necessarily talking about love relationships or dating relationships. I'm talking about just relationships, period. It can be a friendship. It can be, like I said, it can be a family member. It can be a neighbor. But they're always going into whatever you label that relationship as with a what's in it for me mentality. Their focus is all about self-gain. They aren't always bad people, but they are always focused on their own wants and needs. That is their main focus, is what's in it for them. They never think about how they can give back to you. So number 2, set boundaries with everybody. You have to set boundaries with everybody. I'm going to unpack that in just a second. So people who only take and don't give may not understand your wants and needs. That's why you have to make them clear and hold people accountable. If they won't honor your boundaries, then cut them off. It's as simple as that. So when I said set boundaries with everybody, that's just like prior to COVID, when I was religiously in the gym, people knew the days of the week that I went into the gym and the time that I was in the gym. And people knew, don't call me during that window of time because I'm going to be in the gym working out, which is something that I'm doing for me. Now, if it's an emergency, then yes, by all means, pick up the phone and call me. Otherwise, do not call me with something that can wait until I'm done because I'm in the gym. And if I've made that clear, then you should not, break my boundaries by interfering in my me time. See, me time is however you choose to spend it for yourself. Well, when I make me time, going to the gym is part of that. But you have to set boundaries with everybody. You have to set them with your children. You have to set them with your significant other. You have to set them with your friends, your co-workers, your church members, your neighbors, your enemies. It doesn't matter. You have to set boundaries. And if people cannot or will not respect the boundaries that you set for yourself, then it's time that you cut them off because they're showing you that they don't care. And so if you don't care about my boundaries, my wants, or my needs, then why am I going to care about yours? I can still love you because y'all know we've talked about that before. I can still love you because I love you as Christ loved the church, but I just cannot have you in my space because you don't respect me and what I've asked. Number 3, don't get caught up in other people's chronic emotional issues. Oh my goodness, this is a huge one, okay? So it's one thing to listen to or help someone go through a rough time, but you have to be careful when it comes to getting engaged in their drama all the time. Everybody, I'm sure at some point in time in your life has met someone who just constantly has drama and issues going on. You cannot get caught up in other people's drama and issues. Again, you love them. And I'm going to tell you something. I can raise my hand because I used to be that person. I was that person that if you told me that something was going on in your life and I care about you, I consider you a friend or a family member or whatever, then I'm there for you. I'm there to listen when you need somebody to talk to. I'm there to issue a shoulder for you to cry on. I'm there to help you figure out how you're going to get through whatever that hurdle in your life is, be it your love life, your financial life, or work life, whatever it may be. But then I realized that I have to back off because I can't allow other people's issues to drain on me. And one day the light bulb went off and I said, Michelle, you say you love the Lord. So then why are you not praying for these people more than you're trying to help them out? Because you're stressing yourself out. And my hand to God, there were many nights that I sat up on the edge of my bed or in the middle of my bed thinking about somebody else's problems or somebody else's issues. And I'm thinking to myself, Lord, how can I help them fix this? Like it's my issue. I mean, I'm deep with it. Sometimes I had to do some research on some Google researching, or you know what I'm saying? Because I was determined that I was going to help them fix their issue because they meant that much to me. But then, like I said, one day the light bulb went off and I said, nope, can't keep doing that. I cannot do that. The best thing that I can do for people is to pray for them. And once I realized that, that's when I had to take my hands off of it and let God handle the rest. Number 4 is don't jump every time someone asks you for something. I can attest that I've been down that road. Knowing yourself and what is important to you is the easiest way to enforce boundaries. And this is a life coach, Elisa Pilgrim. She made that statement, and I thought that was so profound. So keep in mind that people can ask for your help all they want, but you have the choice and the right to say no. Period, end of sentence. If you know someone that doesn't manage their money well, and every time you turn around, I'm just using that as an example, and every time you turn around, they're calling you up. Oh, Michelle, you know what? I'm a little short on my bill. Can you lend me some money? Can you cash at me some money, or PayPal or Venmo, or whatever method of payment that you use, some money, because I need to take care of this, that, and the third. And you jump and say, oh, okay, how much you need? And you on your phone sending it. They know that they can keep coming to you, because every time they come to you with that need, you're going to jump and say yes. But you're really not helping them. You're not helping them to take care of whatever that issue is. You might be helping them in that moment, but long term, you're not helping them. You know why? Because they're going to continue to not manage their money well, because they know that if their money gets away from them, all I got to do is call Michelle, or Barbara, or Chris, or Craig, or Carl, whatever your name may be, and they're going to help me out just like that. So it's all right to stop jumping every time somebody asks you for something. You have somebody that don't manage their relationships well, and they get into it with their other half, and next you know they're fighting, be it physically or verbally, and they call you up, girl, this fool over here acting up, or he calls you up, man, she over here doing this, and you run and jump to go help them out. Pray for them and say, look, you can do one of two things. You can either call the police, or you can just leave. But I cannot keep running over there every time you and your other half get into it, because again, all that's going to do is wear on you and beat you down. And number 5, find your voice with your kids and your other half. I thought this was important to mention, because sometimes our what happened to my notes here? Sometimes our other half and our families take far more than they give. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but over time, it will get easier to say, no, I can't. Not right now. Or have you tried to fix it yourself? So you've got to find your voice when it comes to the people that you care about. I talked about that a little bit in the beginning, because if not, they will keep running to you every time they have a need, and you're going to keep jumping. And then the next thing you know, by the end of the day, you are so emotionally drained, because you've been helping them take care of whatever it is. You know, and like I said, whatever it is, it can be finances, it can be relationship issues, it can be emotional issues, just whatever it is, it doesn't even matter. But you've got to find your voice. And I think a lot of times when it comes to family and close friends, we have a hard time saying no. We really do. Why? Because we truly love these people. We love them. We want nothing but the best for them, and we want to help them, especially when it comes to our children and our other half. Family, you know, both near and far, but especially when it comes to your children and your other half. I don't know about you all, but I love my daughter dearly. Lord knows I would walk to hell and back for her with no shoes on or socks if I had to, because I love my daughter that much. But I know that as she's getting older, she's 33, so I've got to allow her to handle things on her own. Now, if there's something that she cannot handle, then yes, as a mama, I'm right there, because that's what I do. My mom is in her late 70s now, and I know if I needed her, she would be right there for me. So as a parent, you just don't ever get away from that. But what I'm saying is you have to find your voice with them. And it's all right to say, you know what, I can't. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I would love to help you, but I just cannot. You're going to have to find another source, or not right now. So you're going to help them, but you're not going to jump and do it right away like you've always done. And again, it's all right to do that. Or you can say, have you tried to fix it yourself? Because a lot of times people don't try to fix things. They come to you because you are Mr. or Mrs. Fix It. So it's all right to say, hey, have you tried to fix that yourself? And if they say they have it, then you say, okay, well, go ahead and you try to fix that. Look and see what you can come up with. And then if you can't, then call me back and we'll talk. None of this is going to feel good at first, but I promise you, if you start doing it over time, it will feel a whole lot better. And you will feel a whole lot better. You guys, that's it. That's my time. I just want to say thank you so much for giving me just a little bit of your time. If you're new to watch my videos, I want to say thank you for joining me. Please come back. I will be doing another car conversation on tomorrow. I do them every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And tomorrow I have to do it really early because I'm taking a leadership class that starts at 9 o'clock, and I want to try to be on time. So I'm definitely going to have to get up early and get this video done so I can get it uploaded before I go. If this is not your first rodeo, I want to say welcome back. Y'all know I miss you when I don't get to see you. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Go out there, enjoy the rest of your Friday. If you're in the DMV area, they are calling for rain. So if you have things to do, please get out there and do it earlier so that you don't find yourself out in all this rain. If you have to go out, be safe, be careful. Y'all know the drill. You know my spiel. I love you all to the moon and back. And there is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, that you can ever do about it, because it will never change. No matter what, my love for you will never change. Y'all know I love you. I believe in you, and I want the best for you. And that's why I want you to figure out how to get rid of the takers in your life so that you can be the best you possible. Until tomorrow, take care.